Well, I just spoke with Chef Rocco, and he assured me that the pasta and truffles was free.
Oh, I gather you come here often.
Well, let's see, the last time was the last time that I played squash. That was April 1st of 1987.
Wow, you have a good memory.
Well, don't you remember the date of your birth?
Today's your birthday.
I was my mother's April Fool's Day surprise.
Ah, well, a very happy birthday to you, Dr. Corey.
Well, thank you, Mrs. Rowan.
You always play squash on your birthday.
Well, I try to. I find that it's a very good barometer of decline.
Well, you look in great shape to me.
Just saying that in deference to the occasion.
Oh, you mean in lieu of a present?
How would you have one?
Oh, I don't understand.
You have a present, don't you remember?
No.
As private citizens, we're going to exchange rumors.
Oh, that? Well, it's perfectly true. There is going to be a takeover. I have it from the CEO's ex-wife's hairdresser, who also does my hair.
And she does it very well, if I may say so.
Oh, thank you. So go ahead and buy those stocks at any cost because they are going through the roof.
Thank you.
Well, what else are new acquaintances for?
You know, I don't think I was going to get very far with your friend Chad.
Well, trustworthiness is a very important quality. Actually, Chad is a good person to have on your side. I was going to suggest, as a matter of fact, that you consider leaving your portfolio with McManus so he could keep an eye on it for you.
Well, I'll certainly give that some thought.
Good. So, what news of Jill?
Well, did you hear that she's in Australia?
Yes. Was she home soon?
I really have no idea when they're going to be back.
They?
Jill and Maggie.
Who's Maggie?
Jill's sister and my wife.
Oh, well, doesn't that make her your sister as well?
Jill and I have different mothers, and Jill and Maggie have different fathers. Have you got that?
I think so.
You're very quick. I like that.
And you're married, huh? Any children?
A delightful little girl.
Who's with her traveling mom?
You got that right, too. You know, you are not going to believe this pasta.
Huh. You miss your family, don't you?
Well, I managed to keep busy. Running the hospital is fairly time-consuming. Not to mention raising money for the hospital.
Am I about to be solicited for a contribution?
You are too smart.
Oh, I doubt that. Why don't you just send me a prospectus?
Now, is there anything that I can do for you?
The matter of that, there is.
I am at your command.
You could escort me to a party tomorrow night.
I would be delighted.
Well, it was a last-minute invitation from Gina Brown. She's performing at some club.
Not only are you very quick, you are full of surprises.
Oh, you'll come then?
I wouldn't miss it.
Good.
You know, this has been the best April Fool's Days of my life.
And the entertainment hasn't even begun.
I beg your pardon?
It's somebody's birthday today, and everyone's happy and gay. An old-fashioned table is set for a party you'll never forget. Happy birthday to you, and many more too. It's somebody's birthday today.
Thank you very much for that.
I made it up for my children.
You have very, very lucky children.
Pretty sure I'd find you here. What do you say?
Have a seat.
You want some coffee?
No, thanks.
Nice and strong.
No, really, I don't want anything.
So, what happened? Kosky bought it. He's going to make a connection with the Ryan kid.
Yeah, I see you haven't lost your touch.
And I'm going to be able to knock them both out with one stroke at the St. Caroline dinner dance.
How?
Well, I'm going to call the feds and tell them that I happen to know a lot of people who have some very interesting information about Kosky's illegal activities.
Yeah.
And then I'll suggest that they make a bust at the dance.
Now, why would the feds buy that?
Because there's nothing the feds like better than a lot of good press. And what better place to arrest somebody than a dance where there'll be a lot of photographers and everything. Of course, Kosky won't be too happy, and neither will John Reed Ryan, because he'll be caught taking a contribution from a felon.
You know, I think I'm going to have to change my plans and go to this year's dinner.
Well, I'll guarantee you something. It's going to be worth the price of admission.
Yeah, I'd hate to be an enemy of yours.
Well, Patrick, I was wondering when you were going to smarten up there, son.
Well, it took a long time, but I came through.
So, when's the date?
We don't know yet. Soon, if possible.
Aha. Well, have you talked to Mac yet?
Not yet.
There could be a few problems.
Yes, well, pre-K is counseling.
Don't you think he could waive that for a couple of people who are slow but thorough?
Listen, I tell you what, if he gives you any lip, tell him I'll go straight to the chancellor.
All right.
I mean, we can't have any delays on this Italian-Irish jamboree.
Jigs galore.
That's right. I think we ought to get a head start on that right now, huh? Come on, let's you and I do a jig together. Come on, yeah. Excuse me.
Number 14.
No way!
Yeah.
Oh, Rick, I've never learned how to
Well,
jig.
you've learned now.
You're going to have to teach us how to jig.
Sure, huh?
Held up here. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. No, not me.
Come on, I mean, you know, we can't have a wife that doesn't know how to jig.
Sorry,
This is
kid.
my star. Oh, yes, oh, come on, Lizzie, please. Please, help me. I'm on duty.
So, it's your duty to jig. Get over here.
Come on.
Oh, she's gone. That's it. All right, come on.
Ready? Do it. Do it.
Tonight, Larry and Balky have a close encounter with a Grim Reaper on Perfect Strangers. Then when it comes to taking care of baby, the boys find that laughter is the best medicine on Full House.
Hi, I'm Robert Urich. Follow me through the streets of Boston for a fast-paced, exciting hour of investigation and suspense on Spencer for Hire. Tomorrow.
Clay and Ava are thrilled when Dan makes plans to leave Corinne. Stay tuned for Loving next.